Hello children, continuing with the decimal chapter, today we'll be learning how to convert a decimal number into a fraction and a fraction into decimal number. Now let's take the first question, 0.5, we are to convert it into fraction. So first of all, how many places after the decimal? 1, so denominator will be 10. 5 and 10 is a fraction, but it is not in its simple form. So we'll convert it in its simple form, and if required, we'll further convert it into mixed fraction also. 5 and 10, it comes in the table of 5. So 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, and 1 by 2 is in its simplest form and is a proper fraction. So we'll not convert it into improper fraction. After decimal, 2 places, so we'll have 2 zeros in the denominator. Now 45 and 100 are divisible by 5. 5 nines are, 5 20s are. Further, it cannot be cut, so 9 by 20, again a proper fraction, we'll leave it as it is. Third one, after decimal we have 2 places, so 100 in the denominator. Now this ends with 5 and this ends with 0, it is divisible by 5. 5 fours are, 1s are, 5s are, 5 20. Again divisible 5, 5 8s are 40 and 3s are, 5 4s are. Now this is 84 by 3, it is further not divisible, but this is an improper fraction where the numerator is greater than the denominator. So we need to further solve it and convert it into mixed fraction. So if we divide it, 3 is not divisible, so we put a 0, so 20 is to 3 by 4 is the answer. Now converting fraction into decimal. It's very easy to convert a fraction into decimal when the denominator is 10, 100, 1000 and so on. Now in this case, it is 10, so 1 0 in the denominator. Decimal will come after one place, starting from the right, one place, and we are not left with any other number, so we put a 0 in the front. Now we can solve this with a different way by actually dividing it. In this case, 10 is the divisor, 1 is the dividend. Now 1 is not divisible by 10, it is less. Let's put a 0. Now we know that we have the option of putting a decimal, and 1 is equal to 1.0. If we all remember this. Now this is what we are going to convert this 1 into, 1.0. This decimal goes up, and now we can use this 0 as well. So 10 ones are 10, considering there is no decimal, because it has been shifted to the quotient. Answer is same even when we actually divide it. Now 2 zeros in the denominator. Decimal will come after 2 places, starting from the right. 1, 2, a decimal, and 1 is there. We need not put any 0. This is the answer. Let's divide and see whether the answer is same. We are not left with anything. Again, point and 0. And this decimal will go up, and we have the provision of taking down this 0. 106 are 650. Now again, decimal means we can take down 1 0 in each step. We don't have to put decimal again and again. Once the decimal is there, we can take down 1 0 in each step. So 5s are 500. Answer is same. Now let's take another example where the denominator is not 10, 100 or so on. Eight is to 1 by 2. We have to convert this into a decimal number. So, first of all, convert it into improper fraction. Now, there are two ways of solving it. Either we can convert this denominator into 10, 100 or 1000, or we can actually divide it. Let's first actually divide and see what the answer will be. 2 8s are 16, 1. Let's put a decimal and a 0. Decimal goes up, so we can take down the 0. And 5. The answer is equal to 8.5. Now same, 17 by 2. We have learned the concept of equivalent fraction also. Now what to multiply with 2 to make the denominator 10? Since 10 is a multiple of 2. 5. This 5 should be multiplied with the numerator also, since we cannot multiply any number with the denominator leaving numerator. So it has to be multiplied with numerator as well as denominator. Now this becomes 85 by 10. Further converting into decimal, we get 8.5. Let's take another example. (23) is to 1 by 8. Okay, this is part D. So, first we convert it into improper. 184, 185 by 8. Let us first actually divide and see what the answer will be. Twos are 16. 5 has been taken down. 3s are 24. 1 point and a decimal. Point will go up. We'll take down the 0. 1s are 8. Again, we can take down 1 0. 2s are 16. Again, we can take down 1 0. And 5s are 40. So answer is 23.125. So again, now using the concept of equivalent fraction, 8 should be multiplied by which number to get denominator as 10 or 100. So let us multiply and see, or we can just divide and see. Doesn't go. 1s are 8. 2s are 16. It is with, if we multiply it with 125, we'll get 1000. So in this case, we'll have to multiply 185 with 125. So this is 23125. So further we'll convert it into decimal. Decimal after 3 places. So 1, 2, 3 and a decimal.